make it a bullpen game?
Well, we've obviously really struggled in that spot with Thompson out. So we basically decided that, hey, look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to tell our guys we're going to run a relay race, and we're going to pass off the baton. And I think Zach has shown that he's been really good in short stints, right? Besides the one outing, his best stuff has come at the very beginning. So we basically wanted to give him a finish line so he would have an idea of where that would be. And obviously he threw great. I thought he got better tonight. There's no question the guy got better tonight. And obviously I thought some guys threw the ball really good. I mean, if you sit there and you look at him, we punched him out 14 times. But unfortunately that 6-run inning, that was tough to overcome.
Were there any discussions with Jimmy to go away from that plan, or you guys were sticking with it?
Once I tell a player something ahead of time, you know what I mean? I don't deviate. And there's times where you have to adjust your plan. Like, we didn't throw everybody that we decided we were going to throw before the game, obviously. But in that instance, no.
Will he be available hockey again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a really good chance I guess pitching again this series. And you know what? When he's at his best, you just saw it. It's short stints. Yep.
Did the fact that it was a Thursday start instead of Friday go into the decision to not start Sean?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, anytime, you know, and if maybe we had another Thursday next week and we'd be doing it 2 weeks in a row, that would make a lot of sense to me. But just because Zach, he threw so few pitches on Saturday, you know, I just felt like it would have been a lot easier instead of doing the whole musical chairs and start flipping guys and doing everything like that. We would keep Sean in the same rest and then move forward with our pitching. So feel really good about him, obviously, going tomorrow.
Team ERA is over 5, last in the league. Are you concerned with that going forward?
No, and you know what? I think if you kind of take out that one weekend in Arkansas, it looks totally different, right? So I've actually done that myself. But no, I'm not concerned. I think, you know, obviously anytime you lose a guy, we're just basically got a bunch of guys in a bunch of different roles that they haven't done before. You know, Sean and Jayla are the only 2 guys. So it's like, man, how are we mixing and matching and piecing guys together, and when they're throwing, you know what I mean? It's just been a whole big adjustment. And you know what? When you lose a guy, that's usually what happens. And then guys' roles change, and you got to use them more, and you got guys coming back, you know. So,
Nick, you've got older guys, but still a lot of guys going through the SEC for the first time. How concerned are you about bouncing back from a game like this?
Oh, I'm not. And you know what helps is we've played so many double headers. You know, we've had to learn how to have a short memory, right? If you just think back to last Saturday, I mean, we lose a game, that second game of the series, and then, hey, here we go again, and then bam, we win the next one, right? That's happened. I mean, how many doubleheaders have we played? It just seems like 4, right? So anytime you have those doubleheaders, actually prepare you for that. So you just got to move on and boom, go to the next one.
Singer's obviously really good. What kind of impressed you from him from the back?
Yeah, and you know what I was most impressed with him is, man, that guy he lands his breaking ball for a strike on command. I mean, that guy lands his breaking ball for a strike over 70% of the time. That's got to be one of the highest, if not the highest, in the country. So his ability to do that and move his fastball in and out obviously was really difficult tonight.
You said a couple of weeks ago when the fans are grumbling, you welcome that because it means they care. Do you know how much they cared tonight?
Hey, look, that's a really good thing, right? Like, I want people that care. If the fans are talking good or bad about our program, that's a good thing.
They care deeply tonight.
How hard is it tomorrow? You know, you got Jackson Cowan, you have Tyler Dyson on Saturday. You know, how are you preparing for those 2 guys?
Well, you know, I usually don't watch the video of the starter till, you know, the day of, just to try to, if you watch too many pictures, for me, at least in my brain, I get rattled and I start, you know, getting confused. So I'll start tonight. I'll watch the video of the starter tonight and then prepare, looking forward for that. Yeah.